Oh, hey, a movie's starting. You know, we deserve a break. Let's watch. Let's sit down and watch. It's starting. All right, nice and comfy.
So, guys, what are we watching today?
I don't know. It's just a black screen right now.
Oh.
But I'm very anxious.
What does it say, Rich?
It says...
Are those guys really gonna just talk the whole time?
Wind.
Demon wind.
Oh, I can hear wind. That's the demon wind.
Are you sure it's not an unrelated wind? Oh my goodness gracious.
My grandfather went the exact same way.
Somebody got burnt down across in 1931.
It was a lot more common back then, right?
I don't know.
I feel like it's the equivalent of a lawn flamingo in 1931. That's why homeowners association started. Stop all those lawn crucifixions.
Oh my god. I thought I told you before. Keep Fluffy in her cage at night.
This is the worst family barbecue ever.
I figured out the family lineage, by the way, gentlemen. I've seen
this
film
movie we haven't watched?
I've seen the film before, 14 different times.
Oh my god, you've seen Demon Wind 14 times.
Yes, I know you guys have.
So this
not.
has to be really good, then.
Well, no,
I can't wait.
I've watched it 14 times so I could figure out what the fuck's going on.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Having a fireplace made out of cardboard and paper doesn't seem like the best idea. Jesus was always my favorite family member.
So what relation is Jesus?
That's their Uncle Jesus.
Great Uncle Jesus.
Jesus, ironically, all of his photos are in color, but all the people born in 1931, all their photos are in black and white. I don't know how they achieved this technological marvel. Would it hurt you to smile, Grandma? You're in Demon Wind. Your career is going places. Uncle Jesus, the college years. Oh, it's my favorite song, Washed in the Blood of the Lamb by Styx.
That's what you got?
Yeah. They like their candles, I guess. Their wicker baskets.
They love the Jesus.
The Jesus protects the house when, except for the fact that he doesn't protect the house. Candles, glass jars, religious photos, wicker baskets. Oh, now I know where my thrift store got all of its merchandise.
That's what you got?
Oh my god, this is the worst Thanksgiving ever. No one showed up. The one guy that did show up, they burned down a cross.
Help me, Jesus, I'm watching Demon Wind.
It's kind of funny they've all this religious all these religious pictures, you know. They have all these pictures of Jesus, but they never once mention Jesus in any of their spells. It's not religious, you know. Towards the end, Jay.
You've seen this movie before?
I've seen this movie before, Rich.
Oh,
and Jay.
So you paid to see it again in a theater, huh?
I did.
Well, that means it's got to be good, right?
I'm assuming so. Yeah, we'll find out.
Religious shit, they didn't have a good cross to use. They had to make it out of cardboard.
Well, they spent all their money on the Jesus pictures.
Oh. Those boards are nailed to the door. That literally does nothing. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying, Rich?
I know what you're saying.
They're just nailed to the door. They're not keeping the oh, I guess a little bit goes on the front.
A couple of them are on the front.
Okay,
it would keep you from pulling the door out.
But you know what? In my personal experience, if a demon wants to get in your house, nothing's gonna stop it. You know?
Getting stronger.
Did Zach Baggins tell you that?
He did.
Did you bring the daggers?
Yeah.
And the diary?
You always told like my cooking? He's just having a diabetic reaction to her Christmas cookies. This is what happens when Rich eats fish.
You stopped, George.
I told you I was allergic to your green bean casserole.
Just went to the gym with John Travolta.
I don't understand that joke at all, but
I think I do, and I don't like it.
does John Travolta have diseases? I don't understand your joke.
Maybe it was a semen joke.
Like that's what was coming out of his mouth, all curdled and disgusted, filled with blood.
That's what Hollywood does to you. Are you sure we're not watching David Lynch's Dune? This is the Baron, right?
Yeah, drink this snow globe.
Drink the snow
It's
globe.
it's got Benadryl in it.
It's the end of both of us.
Now the snow globe is magic, Rich. For no reason at all. If she breaks the snow globe,
It's Jesus snow globe.
the curse is broken. No.
No.
It's filled with gasoline. I really don't know. Although this is only their second worst mistake.
I'm not liking this Gritty Sosa kid.
Is that the end of the movie?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, Ireland's most advanced expressway. Not bad. Pretty good.
Not bad.
As soon as we meet our hero Corey, I'll explain to you the lineage. Or you guys just ask me.
Anything about
I mean,
what
this
you're
is the
thinking.
premise.
thinking about driving.
He's driving. He's taking his girlfriend.
How much farther is it to your
What the
grandparents'
hell's her name?
farm?
Diane or
don't
something? I don't know.
I think not.
Lily Rabe.
B. Arthur?
No, he's driving her. Oh, here's a flashback. He's driving her to find his grandparents' farmhouse. And now this is Corey's dad. He hasn't seen his dad his whole life, and he decides to look him up and visit him.
Dad.
And then the very next day after
What
being
was it like when
visited
you
by
saw
his son Corey, his dad kills
Just an old
himself.
drunk
So, a pretty standard Christmas.
stranger.
I mean,
Maybe he
Can
killed
you
himself
blame him?
because he lived in a
No.
cardboard apartment building.
Right.
What is?
or Corey told him he was going
I
to
really
pursue
wanted to
acting.
find you, Dad. I thought
I'm
it
in
would
this
help
new
you
film
understand
called
what made me
Demon
confide in
Wind.
Fuck
I'm
this!
sorry I ever laid eyes on him.
Can't live with the shame.
I can't
It
live
means
with
that
the
in the
shame
past
of
48
your
hours, he's not
career.
looked at me in the face once.
But he hasn't
In fact,
told
you
his
found your
girlfriend
father,
about
you
that his
completely,
father killed
totally
himself.
cut me out of
All
your
he
life,
told
and
her
I'd just like
is,
to know why.
listen, we got to go find my grandparents' farm,
Yeah.
and
But
I'm
for
going to
what?
invite 12 of my whitest friends to come
Started up
along,
here this morning.
so they can be killed off one by demons.
I mean, it sounds like a fun group activity.
A couple more of them could have rode with in that car.
Yeah, saved on gas.
Yeah.
No room. The back seat was taken up with all of his emotional baggage.
Parents, it's 10 a.m. Do you know where your neglected redheaded stepchild is? Oh my God. You're not going to touch the car with that stick. It's just not going to happen. Also, they invented soap. That little girl, get in the bathtub. Unless you're a ghost. You think she's a ghost?
I don't know. There's no indication that she is or isn't.
She looks like she could be inbred, though.
I think that's very rude.
See, that's why I thought this was Ireland. Some scummy, dirty Irish child. It's just in the shot. You know what I mean? The unwashed Irish child is just in their shot.
Did you just assume that they don't take baths in Ireland?
I don't know. I don't know much about Ireland. Isn't driving fun?
So?
Don't you love watching people drive
Just that since,
somewhere rich in a film?
since I saw my old man, there's
Depends. I mean, works in Cannonball Run.
Inside my head like a
Would
loud
you say Demon Wind is the
telling me to get
Cannonball
to that
Run of
farm.
horror films?
I think that's a very accurate statement, yes.
It sounded like you said Cannibal Run.
I did the first time.
No, Rich.
Oh.
So we're gonna workshop that later. Okay.
Cannibal Run?
Cannibal Run's a good name for a horror film.
First, we got to talk about this gas station
I've been here before.
and this
What?
very common
A dream.
dream that I've had. I don't know about you guys.
It's being naked at a gas station you've never been to before.
Right. We're holding a. What is he holding?
I think he's there for a loot job.
Oh. Oh yeah. We were naked at a gas station and your bloody mother comes out. I've sent you. I've had this dream before. Oh, that's not his mother. That's his grandmother.
Yes.
Would you like me to talk about the lineage yet?
Why don't you please tell me about the lineage?
Well, they're about to go inside the gas station, and that's some of the best scenes in the film. Because we get to see the paper mache gas station.
You just had the naked dream. It's pretty exciting.
I'll wait till the next driving scene, okay, to talk about the lineage. I still don't understand it.
More than one driving scene?
Yes. There's lots of driving and walking and waiting.
But why?
That was the original title of the film.
Corey, are you all right?
Yeah.
This road is really doing a number on my
Just need to go
hemorrhoids.
somewhere else.
Well, I'm fine now, really.
Oopsie. They spot the gas station from the top of the hill, and then they take the car 3 miles an hour to the gas station so that we can wait even longer for them to get there. This is where he chose to put his gas station?
This does seem like a terrible location.
Oh, thank God. I haven't had a customer since 1952.
There's not even like a gravel parking lot. It's just in the middle of a field.
Because it's fake. It's a fake gas station, Jay.
Oh.
There's literally no infrastructure around where they could fill the gas tanks up under the ground or anything.
But it's a spooky supernatural gas station. Like it shouldn't be there.
I do you for?
Maybe if it's
How
a
do we get
ghost
to the
gas
toilet place
station,
from here?
perhaps. But I think they just didn't want to
There's
film
no
at a
such
real
place.
gas station.
This map says it's right near
so they
here.
just made one. I the first time I saw this film, I thought that it was going to blow up.
Unless you want some gas.
It's like when they have an old car in the middle of a field.
Oh, no,
Oh
this
yeah,
film
you know
was,
it's coming.
This film was destined to flop.
What?
There's no way this film was gonna blow up.
No, the gas station, not the film. There's no such place as a barber shop either, so don't go looking for that. Do you think these gas pumps actually
Maybe
work?
he's right. The map could be wrong.
Do you think these actors actually work?
No, not anymore. Not after Demon Wind came out.
This is the place in the dream.
If
The
you had a
farm
dream
here,
where
feeling.
you were naked and your mother was bloodied with her throat ripped open, would you stop at this gas station? I probably wouldn't. I'd skip it.
I mean, they got a window made out of white duct tape.
It looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Like it's like that junky looking.
And Rich, this is a gas station, not a high school play set. I guess this movie takes place in a world where all the buildings are constructed from paper mache.
Hello? Plywood. Okay.
Anybody
Well, the window on that door is definitely made of white duct tape.
It's like it's like plastic tarp. That's like cardboard. Oh, I picked the wrong boyfriend. No, what should I order? Hey, lady, the
Wait,
bathroom's
no, he
out
was
back.
the one that was naked in the dream.
Hey, Harmon.
Oh, she's gonna release some demon wind.
Oh no.
This is very common behavior. It's very realistic.
A moon for the
This
misbegotten.
is what the humans do.
Please. Corey, I just want you to lighten
Is
up.
this movie made by the demon wind?
Maybe they're on their honeymoon.
Bathrooms out back.
I'm afraid the character made a joke about that.
Can we get something to drink?
He says something about a moon. I think it's a quote from something.
We have beer, Coke, water, and goat's milk.
Ooh, I'll take the goat's milk.
Coke, please.
Same.
Thank you. Has anyone else been in here today?
Old Man Devers a week ago. And Mrs. Wilson came by with little
This lady
Linda
looks
last
like
week.
she's from 1940 or
Were you
30.
little Linda's friend?
Is she a ghost?
I think she's a ghost.
Did you meet her when she
You
went
think?
away to
Or a
school?
demon?
Yeah.
A demon disguised as a person?
I think she's a demon ghost from from Grandma's time.
I
Do you think they're
maybe
turning a
little
profit
Linda got into
with those
trouble and they
50
sent her
cent fish
away.
burgers?
Did you meet little
Well, I
Linda?
mean,
in school?
nobody drives by there for gas,
No,
so
we
they
don't
gotta
know Little
supplement
Linda.
their income somehow.
Can you tell us how far the Carter
Do you
farm
think
is from
gas
here?
pumps even work?
No.
They're just there for show. Just like a decoration.
To
You know,
entice you to come in and get a sandwich.
right, a fish
To
burger.
get a fish burger.
Never heard
Or
of
barbecue.
A barbecued fish burger?
Sure, why not?
Hey, I need some gas. Oh, our gas pumps don't work.
gotta
but
be
come
Del's
on,
food.
have a fish burger while you're here.
And some goat's milk. I still don't understand why Dell kisses her on the mouth.
They're a very close group of friends.
I know.
It's a little, that's like his best buddy's girlfriend, and he just
Dell.
kisses her on the fucking mouth.
Well, now, don't you look good enough to
He's
eat?
the asshole. His character is the asshole.
Corey, my
And then
man.
he starts smooching her, and his line is, "That's why I keep her around." He says it 3 times.
Hi, Dell. How was the drive?
He's the asshole.
You know how
Dell
women
just
are.
spreads
Past
around
that
the
last
hoopies
momentary
amongst
panic, and we
everybody.
had to stop.
Now, Corey has invited
And you,
11 of his
do
white
look
friends to go with him to his haunted grandparents' cabin for no reason at all. Perhaps for them to
That
get
is
killed
why I
off
keep her around.
or turned into demons.
They're there for emotional support. He knows what he's going to find at this abandoned cabin that somebody died at 60 years earlier.
Divine. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I
Thank
don't
you.
You need 25 of your 40-year-old high school friends.
Bizarre greeting rituals of the subculture.
Thanks for coming with me on this very, very vague
Good
mission.
afternoon, Mr. Harmon.
Jack, man, am
I'll
I
tell
glad
you all
to see
about
you.
it when we get to the
Your message sounded
demonically
urgent.
possessed, burnt
here
down
we are.
cabin.
Thanks for coming.
Then I'll tell you all about
mean-
why you're here.
Yeah, well, if you two
I'm in.
homos can keep your hands off each other for a second, let's get
Sign
something
me up,
to drink.
Corey.
Maybe Corey can tell us why we're out here in the sticks.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I mean, the important part is that he invited his entire high school class to come hang out at the cabin with him for some reason.
Anybody want a beer?
His 90s friends.
No, we're fine.
Fine.
What is it? Just say no week?
I'll tell you all about my family's depressing
why I
history
keep it
over a
around.
couple of fish burgers.
Over some Cokes and a Milwaukee's Best. No, we don't drink that filth.
Has there ever
thing's
been a
about this
more
big.
ironically titled beer?
What's so funny?
I suppose not.
Nothing, Del.
No, we're just down here talking about your dick.
It's a little thing, Del. It's not worth mentioning.
So I guess, she must have dated him.
Corey,
The
why'd
blonde
you bring us up here?
who's
Not my
who's
father.
Corey's girlfriend.
Is he okay?
Because they were talking about
No,
Dell's penis size. Oh, her name's Elaine, by the way.
The girlfriend.
Her, Elaine.
Yeah.
I know.
Her and
Couldn't.
I think her name's
4 days after he was born,
Barbara or fucking something like that.
his family disappeared from a farm near here.
I wrote it down.
Where was your dad when
Hold
that
on.
happened? He was in an incubator in a
Give
hospital.
me a minute.
If he hadn't been there.
I gotta go through my notes.
I'll give you several
Anyone ever
minutes.
find his family?
No, but
Yeah.
right after I was born, he came up here to find out what happened.
She's the only one who showed up for
He
the
never came home. I think
cast
something
and
bizarre
crew
has been going on at
interviews.
that farm for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find out
Everyone
what.
else killed themselves.
Hell.
Oh, jeez.
So the sequel to this movie is going to be meta, and it's going to be the filmmakers traveling to this cabin to find out why the actors killed themselves.
My grandpa made Demon Wind here 30 years ago.
That would be
The
a great
next day,
sequel.
he killed himself.
The next day. All the demons, the
Let me give you
undead
some
demons, were
advice,
people that
son.
attended the premiere.
Pick your friends and go
There was a
home
fire
now.
at the premiere.
We've got business at that farm.
Demon Wind.
Belongs to me now.
I keep hoping something
You
different.
do not own
happens
that
every time
property?
I watch the movie.
Oh, yeah?
Like it'll change, you know.
Then just who owns the land, old man?
Like Clue.
When that was released in theaters and
Yeah.
had different endings.
Right.
One of these days, you'll walk into the theater to see Demon Win, and it'll be the ending that makes sense.
Yeah. I keep buying Blu-rays, hoping that the
dead.
new Blu-ray will be different.
You know, you not only got an attitude problem,
Always hoping that
you're also out of your
at
fucking
some
mind.
point stealing.
You gotta learn to
someone
respect
orders
the elders,
fish
boy.
burger for
Before
50
one of them
cents.
hurt you.
Now just hold on a minute
Is that
here,
on the
mister.
menu?
It's on the menu.
There's a
We
fish
don't want any
burger.
It's
trouble.
all. There's no.
No,
the
no,
menu's
no
quite
trouble.
fascinating. There's no vegetarian options.
Then all of you
It's
get in
all
them
like
cars,
weird, disgusting
back
food
where you
that
came
costs
from.
50 cents.
Oh.
See,
Oh yeah, pastrami,
fish
ham
and
sandwich,
chips,
fish
yeah.
burger.
Fish burger, a hot link sandwich. Can we get back to the menu? Okay, fried chicken, barbecue beef sandwich.
What is it, hardcore?
So they have a lot of meat options.
What are you trying to hide?
And that's
I
it.
saw what
And nobody
happened
paid
to
for
the
their
Carter family.
Cokes or
It was a drought
their
of
beer.
29.
Originally, I thought it was Ireland,
hot,
but it's
dry
shot in
wind
Thousand
blew
Oaks,
that
California,
The cattle and the
outside of
crops
Los
burned
Angeles,
to a crisp.
by the rolling
The smell of
hills of
death
Thousand
hung
Oaks,
in the
California,
air.
which is doubling for some kind of country area somewhere.
All the families were in
Rather
church.
vague.
Except the
Thousand
Carters.
Oaks? Is what it's called?
They never
Thousand
missed
Oaks,
church.
Thousand
California. It's a city.
That's where 1,000
I went up to see they were all right.
struggling actors live.
Oh, 1,000
God help
jokes.
me.
That's
I
what we
saw
got
them.
for you on this commentary.
I
track,
saw.
ladies and
Someone, what
gentlemen.
did you see?
Commentary track. We're in a movie
Blood
theater.
everywhere.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's what we
Black
should
blood
say
on the
while we're in
walls.
this movie theater
Thick
as
as
aliens.
dark.
It's a good thing that there's no other people watching this movie. They'd be very upset that we keep talking over it.
Right. They would miss the plot. Anyways, whenever you guys are ready, I could tell you the lineage.
Yes, I'm ready right now to know the lineage of these characters I don't care about.
Well, it's not so much about these characters. It's more the backstory
Okay.
of the entire premise of the film. But here, our harbinger of doom is warning them to not go to the cabin. Even though at the end of the film, spoilers,
Well, it ain't even
he
loaded.
is an insane priest.
Please, boy. Don't go
who
up there.
turns into the son of Satan.
have to.
And his legion of demons
I know.
are there. So
Well,
you think he would want to add
just
more
follow
to his
that
legion
road
of
to-
demons
till
by
it
luring
ends.
these unsuspecting kids to the grandparents' farm to be turned into demons,
It's
right?
all right.
Instead of warning them away, right, Rich?
It was a reverse psychology. It was very effective.
Okay, you think he was going for reverse psychology?
Pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, who invited Dracula?
The wonderful world of
Rich,
man.
more friends are showing up. These are the magician
Of
friends.
illusion and fantasy, where the commonplace
More
is
friends?
fantastic
No,
and the fantastic
or magicians.
commonplace.
This is the early
know your
roles
former boy was
for
gonna be
Sean Penn
Well, neither
and
did
Kevin
I.
Bacon as man in a Dracula costume.
He's a magician. That's a magician's cape.
It's okay, sure.
Harcourt is not impressed. Now, Mike, you've seen this before, right?
Yes, I have.
You've seen this 14 times
Yes,
before?
yes, I have.
I'm assuming, like, they're really hammering it in that this guy's a magician. I'm assuming that's going to pay off later, right?
flowers.
No, the kicking pays off. He's a kung fu magician. Let's look.
Oh my god, I saw you do that.
Yeah,
You
he's
did that thing earlier today.
Yeah,
Are you trying to reenact this movie?
I was the famous can kicking scene,
It's a staple of most magic acts.
and I don't know why anyone would show up in a tuxedo doing magic tricks
Skinny
when
little
you're
chicken
going
shit.
on
I'll shove that karate crap up your
a
ass.
quest to
Be
find
my
your
guest.
friend's dead grandparents' burnt down cabin.
Easy now.
Apparently, he brought a rabbit with him, too, just to do this one trick.
Actually, you just did the smoke bomb thing, and then the rabbit happened to be there.
Oh,
So it's like fortuitous, you know.
wow, that's great.
Cool out.
He has dozens of rabbits on
I
his
should get
person
you to
at
come here
all
and help me.
times.
Okay, this I
Just
don't
in
need.
case something comes out.
You never know.
We don't need.
Rich, it's
this
Sean
theory
Penn, not
demonstration,
Richard
you know what I
Gere.
mean? I
Are they
agree.
both magicians? Or is this
I
the
didn't think you guys
magician's
were gonna make it.
assistant and they couldn't get an actress?
And this a
There can be
chance
two
to play a grand
magicians.
resort like this?
I
to bring
disagree.
magic and wonder to the hinterlands?
I
To hang out
honestly
with beautiful
don't know.
people?
I was surprised
My
to
man, there
find
just
that this
isn't any
was
other place
a
to be.
film made in the U.S.
Besides,
I mean,
Yeah, you know what? That's
it has all
that's
the
enough of that.
markings of like a weird
So-
Italian movie.
Tried to make something American.
Yeah.
Magic!
But
So,
it was shot in Los Angeles.
It's always nice to take a break, but eventually you got to get back to the adventure.